Thanks for joining us for another Thought for the Week. I wonder if you are aware that more than 350 years ago today, King Charles I was executed. Now, he didn't want to die in that way, even though he was assisted through the execution. But some people do want to try and end their own lives. And the whole topic of assisted dying has been prominently in the minds of our parliamentary members. It's been a subject of a lot of debate. Very recently, it's interesting to note that the retired Archbishop Desmond Tutu from South Africa was also speaking of being in favour of assisted dying. But I believe that as Christians, we need to see that God is the God who gives us life. And God is the God who knows when our lives come to an end, and that we should not be those in favour of assisted dying. Now, of course, what would be right would be to assist those who are dying, that they might know the best of the life that's possible. I was reminded that it was 50 years ago this year the Dame Cicely Saunders founded the first hospice in South London. There are now more than 200 hospices in this country caring for people who know that their lives are coming to an end, but they're wanting to have love, they're wanting to have a positive attitude to life, they're wanting to be able to have the best that they can. They're not wanting assisted dying. They want assistance as they come towards dying. Now, of course, one of the best helps that we can have is that assurance that when we do die, we know we're going to be with the Lord. Paul, in the very last letter that he wrote to Timothy, said this: "I've fought a good fight. I've finished the race. I've kept the faith. Now there is in store for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award me on that day." And then he adds this: "And not only to me, but also to those who long for his appearing." So where there's that hope of going to be with the Lord, and that hope of meeting with Christ again and again, there's hope as we face the fact of death. We may need assistance as we face dying, but I don't believe we should assist people in dying. And so let's just pray. Lord of life, please help all those who minister both physically and spiritually to those who are facing death. Give them hope and help them day by day. And I hope you'll be able to join us again next week when we're going to Buckingham Palace.